Guys, I am here. I promise I am. Please give me like a few seconds. I am all over the map and I I, I have had a night. Alright. I have had a night. Um I am still in the middle of trying to get set up. I am so sorry. Um I I did not wait the full 5 minutes. I am a little bit early. I'm panicking. I'm freaking out. I have oh my gosh. When I tell you guys, I lost track of time while I was drawing. I don't mean by like a little bit. I started drawing at like 5 or 6 or something like that. And every couple of hours, every hour, I get up and kind of like walk around, stretch my legs, you know, if I have to go get laundry, switch around, go do laundry, things like that. Yeah, I apparently did not pay attention to the clock any one of those times. So, yeah, now here we are. Um, I finally looked up at the clock after drawing for I don't even know how long. My brain is so fried. I have like the start of a headache. Um, my brain is so fried. So I have like I can't even do the math, but the last time I looked up at the clock was like 10:20. I'm like, "Wait, I said I was going to start stream between these times. Oh my gosh. No." So I started freaking out and I had to rush my entire night routine and I am kind of like finishing it up a little bit. It obviously I don't have to do a whole bunch. I still have to like brush my hair out and things like that cuz I took a shower and stuff. I also got to get my VTuber set up. I don't even have that set up. That is like one of the most basic things. Um Oh, it has to update really quick. Okay. Well, thankfully it wouldn't be a stream, one of my streams, if I didn't have some sort of technical difficulties. Um, yeah. I am just I am so sorry. I am all over the map right now. Um, I'm doing my absolute best. That's all I can say is I'm doing my best. I am going to be a second. Like I said, I am so sorry. Um, I'm going to keep the mic muted though. I have to just go across my room. Um, there's gonna be a little bit of a yapping session at the beginning here, so just be prepared for that. I'm gonna try and be a little bit quick about it because yeah. And you know what? I will just do it while I'm actually brushing my hair out because why not? So, just to kind of give you guys like a rundown of what exactly I was talking about when I said I had a night. So, I don't even know how, but first and foremost, before I start anything, hi, hello, how is you guys' day? Hopefully a lot less hectic and chaotic as mine was. Um, I have had a day. I can't even say a day. I've had like a night. Just a whole hectic, chaotic, just absolute blah mess of a night. Um, I think my hair is fine. I hope it's fine. I'm rolling with it as is because I really do not feel like fixing it any further. It's going to dry on its own. The only thing I was concerned about are my bangs because my bangs are very no, screw you, we're gonna do our own kind of thing. So I wanted to make sure my bangs were at least okay, and they are. Um, anyways, I've had a night. Let me go ahead and change the scene on my little VTuber thing. Let me calibrate it. Okay, there we go. And now I can do this. Swap on over here. I will do that. Okay, I think we are good. I hope we are good. Like I said, let me start off by saying hi. Hello. I am so sorry for, literally losing track of time. Literally doing, like, the one thing I thought I would never do. And I, as an artist, pride myself on the fact that I never have done this. And somehow I did it. So I genuinely apologize for losing track of time because I never do that. I am very, like, I am a huge time warden. I have to be, like, exact with everything, and I have not been tonight. So that is my bad. Hi! Oh, I literally just started. I have not talked about much. Um, that is the other fun thing. I have been sitting here all night on, so you guys know a baby. The one game. I know I should be. I am. But you guys know the one game I have been playing, Obey Me. The one where we gamble for uh, cards. Where we gamble for cards. We're gonna say that. Um, yeah. So they had a new game released today. Yes. Yes. The man game. Yeah. It's not super. No. So the whole point with the game is they had a new one coming out. I, I have sat here literally all day. I have been waiting for this game to come out because I had the pre-registration for it back in, like, when the very first day they announced you could pre-register for it. So I went over, I did that, and today it was supposed to release. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun. So I went in and I was able to download it, and I have sat here all night waiting for them to try and update it and fix it. And they had put out a thing, no, it's supposed to come out tomorrow instead. So I was like, well, darn, okay. I finished my entire nightly routine and I just looked. They have the game up and going. I wasted my entire night sitting here watching my phone like a hawk, waiting for the message, the notification to say that the game was up and running. Nothing. Radio silence. The minute I stepped out of my room and away from my phone, and they released it. I am so mad because I waited all day for this. And then it's like a heads up now. The other fun thing, I have been having issues with my ear. I do not know why. I do not know what I did. All I know is I can't really be using a headphone in my left ear. So this is gonna be fun trying to play this game at half volume because I don't really like having the games up loud as is. I don't listen to things very loud in the first place. So this is gonna be fun listening to it up, like, partially, like, up, and then having the earbud in, like, my right ear instead of my left one, like I normally do. I don't know what I did, but tonight has just been a mess. The whole night has just been a mess. At least I have been able to start my stream. I'm hoping, though, I am checking really quick. Yeah, there's not very many people so far. I am really hoping that the second group of followers I now apparently have do not actually join. The last few days, or the last few streams I've done, they've joined, and thus far, they have very little, a very, very little idea of anything with my channel. That's fine. I'm probably still gonna be here kind of yapping a little bit because I started late, so I'm trying to give everyone time, so I will still be here. Hopefully playing the game at least, but I don't know. I am trying to wait though to see. I'm hoping the other group. It would be nice to have other people watching, but I don't know if I want the other group to join because I have one group that knows like all the jokes and stuff. And then I have another group that just knows I go on and gamble for men. That would be me. So, moral of the story, neither group knows I leave a good impression, and neither of them have the best impression of me, I should say. So, yeah, I don't know. I really don't want to find out and see what would happen if they both were actually in the stream together. So, yeah. um, it, I don't know what else to really say with that. Um, I do want to say this really quick. Like, these are two kind of like announcement things I would like to say, or like two important things. Um, the first one is with the follower goal things. I think I said it on the last stream, and I will continue to say every stream just because I feel like I should keep you guys updated and kind of in the loop. So the with the follower goals I have for on here on Twitch, I actually hit the last one at which was 35. So I'll stream all 4 days of my weekend now. Well, 3 days of my weekend and half of one of my work days. So I will still be doing that. I'm gonna start that in January though because I just got informed of my schedule for the rest of December with my family. Yeah, there is no way I'm gonna be able to do 4 days for the rest of this month because there are so many days. It's there's so many days we're doing stuff and we have to get stuff done. Um, Most of the stuff I have to do personally for like Christmas and things like that is done. So thankfully, I don't have to worry about that. Everything I needed to buy is already bought. Most of it's wrapped. I'm just waiting for like 2 or 3 things to come in. I'm finishing up the last few things I was making for people too. So I have all that pretty much done under my belt. I don't have to worry about myself. It's just like family traditions and stuff we have. So with the time we have between birthdays and traditions and stuff, yeah, there's no way I'd be able to do the 4 days. So I will start that in January alongside a new Instagram account and potentially I still am kind of iffy on this. I don't know. I'm not very I I am horrible when it comes to like the internet end of things. Like I can tell you how to look up like what sites are the best sites to make mod packs. I know how to pretty much figure out the mods for like Project Diva. I for the most part can tell you how to do pretty much like anything in the way of that. Um I cannot tell you how to save my life, how advertising and being a content creator actually works. So, yeah. But like I'm saying, I might potentially, possibly, I don't know, make a TikTok. If I do, it's just gonna be for clips of me. It's not gonna be my cosplay stuff. My cosplay stuff's on YouTube with my clips and stuff. So I at least have it up somewhere. And it goes up on Tumblr too, so there's that. um, what else is there? I was going to say something else. Um, oh, the follower gold things. That was the other thing. I just looked at Twitch because I had it up, and I'm like, why? Wait, I needed this up for something. I was gonna talk about something, but I don't remember. That's what. Um, I do have follower goals open now to where you guys can actually suggest things to do. Um, I have no ideas for them. I have the one set in stone and things like that. But that's pretty much it. Anyways, I think now, because I have sat here and yapped for 20 minutes, um, I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and start playing the game. So I'm going to do this. Hello, wonderful Hitalia background that I have. It is nice to see you, but you're gonna have to go. We're playing the Waterworks game. This game made me so sad. I don't like I love it. It's my favorite game and I've seen gameplay and stuff on it. I am not going to spoil anything for you guys. It's such a good game. It just oh, I have never been this game messed with me mentally so bad. You guys will see why. If you've not seen it, you'll see why. I promise you, I will not let you guys go. Let me do this because I gotta turn the sound up and it kind of shows off Wi-Fi. Okay. Vertical, vertical. No, 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 no. Open it up on this side. No. This side. No. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. This side. This is my main monitor. Please. No. My wallpaper actually is not. It's actually Hitalia. Um. Oh my gosh, no. No. No, 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 no. Game. No, please. Oh my gosh. Oh no, what did I do with this? Hold on. Let me make a quick search because I'm not very tech savvy. Uh to Yes, Google. I know that was a typo. Okay. No, 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 no. So, Windows Shift and arrow key. Okay, let's see. Will this work? I am trying to open the game, but it's opening on the opposite monitor. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to move it to this monitor because this is the one that's in front of me. The one I have off to the side is the one that I use for like my chat and stuff. So that one's all set up with like my stream and things. But the one in front of me set up for like gaming stuff. I'm going to see really quick because that did not work. Okay, so it says to check my thing. Okay, now let's see. Did that fix it? Please. No, it didn't. Alright, you know what? Hold on. Let me see. Because if it is actually pulling the game up on the stream, I really will not. No, because the one I have right here is my primary monitor. The only problem is, yeah, see, it doesn't. No. So it's not pulling anything up now. Okay. Let me see. Because this is going to bug me otherwise. Okay. I will try that again. Let me see. No. Oh no, what did I do now? Wait, hold on. No. No. Why? Alright, if it keeps doing it, I'm just gonna do a game capture. And I am going to just pretty much swap everything around. So my chat and stuff is up on the opposite monitor. Because it's not like one monitor has better quality over than like the other. So they're pretty much the same. I could just swap them around. So if that's the case, worst case scenario, I can just do that. No. Yes, game, I know. Wait, where's my mouse? No. Oh my gosh. Okay, stop. Stop. Why are you like this, game? Okay, I'm just going to do this. You have not missed much. Welcome back. Currently I am in the middle of trying to get the game working, and it just does not want to open on the right window for some reason. Okay, it's not. Uh, t- 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 but the keyboard shortcut, the- everything, I. That's what I'm seeing too. But so the whole thing I have right now is I have just this monitor and there's one off to the side, and it's opening on the one off to the side. I don't know. Let me try. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, there is such a bad lag to the mouse. Borderless windowed. Windowed. Apply. Okay, let's see. Let's see. There's no way this works. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna have to go. Oh. We're just gonna have to go like this for now. No. Thing, please. Okay, I'm going to just. Oh. I did not try that. I tried a bunch of other things and they did not work. So I'm thinking that it's just gonna have to stay on this. There is a very big. Oh, the camera moves with the mouse. That's cool. Okay, well. Game. I'm not even kidding. No, I did not want that. I'm not even kidding. Display. Windowed. Apply. Okay. So now, if I do this, and I do this, and we keep it like this. Why does it hate my second monitor so much? Okay. I am going to have to go into Steam and fix that. I'm gonna do this really quick. Just because I don't honestly know. Let me see. View. Okay. So we're gonna set it up in this, I guess. So I have this up. Okay, what's the next step? Wait, no. Steam menu. Settings. Okay, settings, display. Okay. Okay, so now let me try this again. I just fixed all that in Steam, like double triple checked. Let's see. No, why are you like this, game? It's still opened in the other one. Okay, I guess I gotta like automatically launch it from Steam. I hope that's the case here. I don't really know. View, go back into big picture mode. Yay, no. Okay, let's see. Let's see. If I put it full screen. Okay, I gotta fix the mouse really quick. I'm amazed. This is the first game that I have actually had to turn mouse sensitivity up for. Oh, I click continue. My bad. Just as a heads up, I think I said it before. Hold on. I gotta set this up over here. Okay. I'll pull this up separately. I'll do that. Keep that up. Because this is a very dark game. And I currently do not have a cord to my lights. So. Okay. Pony Express long haul. Space freighter. Tulpar. Crew 5. Planned shipment duration 382 days. Elapsed transit time 147 days. I hope this hurts. Yeah, I have been. You can ask literally anyone. I have had like so many issues with this game, or not this game, just my stream stuff in general. I'm glad at least I got it to work. Let me move that. Okay. I guess my keyboard was messed up. Hopefully it stays working. I honestly have no idea why that was at the end of the stuff I was just reading. An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with the unknown mass. I surprisingly am not. I know a lot of the people that watch me probably are. I myself am not actually going into this blind. I've seen this game. I love this game. I'm not gonna say anything to spoil it, but I do love this game, like, a lot. Although I've not seen it in a while. Steer right or leave? Wait, oh, we were supposed... That is me. I have not seen it in a while, so I have forgotten what to do. Extreme warning. Direct collision course with the orbital body 1.9 AU away. Engaging autopilot to correct vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. Oh my gosh, I cannot read tonight. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. It's locked. Well, yeah. Oh, I gotta hit the... Oh. Okay, that is a lot now. That's a little better. I honestly don't even remember how I found out about it. I don't remember if it was someone I usually watch on, like, YouTube and stuff, or if it just came across my thing. Because I know a while ago I kept getting, like, a bunch of things on it. I think it was through someone I watched, though, because he had first played it, and I was like, oh, okay, he has a new game out. I'll watch him. I'll go ahead and see what this is about. And I watched like 5 minutes of this, and I was like, I don't know. So I stopped, and like a month later, I seen the game was still blowing up. I'm like, alright, what is it about even? Glad I went back and rewatched it. I am very glad I went back and rewatched it. I forget, wait. There's nothing else to be done. Oh. That's convenient. I got the key though. Wait, no. Oh, I didn't hit tab, I hit escape. Disengage. Oh, we just walk out, I guess. Oh. I thought there was more of a hallway. Why can't I go that way? Oh, great. Wait, oh, there's... Wait, oh, that's the door I opened, though. What? Okay, wait. Oh, I don't like this already. Oh no. I don't want to go. 2 months after the crash. Anyone else would do the same thing. I forget how much cursing he does. Just as a heads up, I'm probably going to censor a lot of what he says, just because I personally do not like cussing. Am I allowed to? Yes. Do I want to? Not really. So, that's just as a heads up. What do you mean I've said worse? I've never said anything worse than this. I forgot about that. I forgot you. I forgot about the clip. Never mind. Okay. In my defense, though, that it. It was a part of the thing I had to read. Also, hi! I didn't realize there were people over on YouTube watching too. You know what? I'm just going to leave it because I do not need my clips to speak for me. Alright, we ain't touching the cargo. Hold's locked down for a reason. Only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, click won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I could take the utility accent. You were born fully corked. I forget this. I honestly think you are safe. Um, I don't even think they're supposed to be up this late. I say that, yet I don't know. They've done weirder stuff. They have been up a lot later than I have most of the time. I don't think they're up now though. I hope they're not, because then I have to explain that to my sister. Oh, that's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the door should have an alternate access code, but can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course, go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues too. We don't need him if we find the scanner, get the code, and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. You sure about that? I'll figure it out. Are you sure about that? You don't seem confident. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. Be a cool. Yeah, I've tried. I have tried before. My sister also watches the videos and stuff too. Just every now and then, not all of them, just every now and then. So if I don't say anything, I am going to get strangled out by her. I can almost guarantee that. No, no, she did not. The funny thing is, though, those are on the stuff I have in like my link tree and things. My family can go to those at like any given point if they wanted to. They just don't bother. No, he didn't write that. If I wrote that. I, for the most part, they don't honestly pay attention to anything, and there's surprisingly it would be the same way, but they just don't check anything. They've asked before for like my art and things like that. I've put everything together for them. That's the whole reason I have like the link tree thing, is specifically for my family so they could find everything. But they just don't ever check anything. So I'm like, you know what? At this point, I'm trying to see how unhinged I can be at times before they actually check anything and notice. I think the only one who has seen anything is my brother, but he says worse than what I could, so there is probably no way he would be embarrassed by the stuff I post. he would probably just look at me and be like, why don't you just say this out loud? No, I did not write that. That is exactly how me and my brother are. We are both into very similar stuff. He's not into Hetalia and Obey stuff, obviously. I don't think he's into this game or anything like that, but for the most part, there's a lot of things we're into together. So, if you've seen anything that I've put up specifically on like Tumblr, because that's just like where everything goes. Where like writing, characters, art, cosplay, gaming stuff, like anything goes up there. So if he's seen anything, I think he'd be more disappointed I didn't actually say it out loud and I actually typed it out instead. No, we're not both into Captain Crunch. I'm gonna go back to the game. Right on. I forgot what we were doing. Wait. Oh, I'm still set. Oops. No. Um. Oh, I gotta go this way. I sat here, I'm like, wait, what am I doing again? I gotta go to the cockpit. Wait, what are you doing? I forgot what he... Ain't you supposed to be figuring out a great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your business. Everything is my business now because of Curly? I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Capitano. I'm working. Blue collar fools can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. Ain't that the truth? There has been numerous times the power has gone out where I work, and the bosses are like, I don't know what to tell you guys. My job specifically works with computers. And they've told the entirety of the place I work, they went, I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, you don't need power tools. You have hand tools. So that is like the truest thing ever. That is not what they call it these days. That is actually it's called Nightmare. It can be found on Obey Me. It is not called that. No. Yeah, it the job's weird. I do not just I am gonna go on a whole rant about my place that I work. I'm just going to leave it at I do not like the place. It's corporate. I think that explains itself. I don't need to say anything else. Cause if I do, I am sure they would probably find the clip and actually fire me for it. So I'm not gonna say anything. I Surprisingly, I did not think I would actually be doing this either. I have gone to school for animation stuff, and they waited till the last class of my last year to tell me, "Oh yeah, you're not guaranteed a job in the animation field just for going to school." So here we are. It, I'm not an assassin. Yeah, yeah, honestly, I wish I did because now I'm just stuck trying to pay the stuff off for school. It and quite frankly, most of the lessons I had were terrible. I will say this as a heads up for future reference with like games and stuff on here. I will probably never play Blizzard games or games made by Blizzard. Um e- exactly. The one guy I had actually for a teacher was actually someone that worked at Blizzard, and he pretty much mutilated like everyone in the characters they made in the class. I forget what it was. It was like a character design though. But or like a character designing class or something like that. But every single person, every single week, it, it was bad. I had the teacher, he more or less, with like every character someone put up, was like, well, this is good, but you should do this. The one character I made specifically was like a chubbier kind of set person, I guess. They were more rounded. And I think I was supposed to be like a goth, like a chubbier goth was what I was going for originally. I'm not even kidding. He said, well, you could have this, but you should also do this. He made them extremely tall, extremely skinny, super long hair, uh, pretty much gave her like chunky shoes, chunky jewelry and stuff. And I gave her like dainty like bracelets and stuff. I gave her, I forgot what kind of shoes, but he pretty much did the exact opposite of everything I did. And was like, "Yeah, this would be good." Moral of the story, I just don't like Blizzard. The guy left a very sour taste in my mouth, and I can't even say just me. I remember sitting there when I was graduating, and every single person around me that was also in the animation classes sat there and was like, "Oh yeah, that guy was terrible. He nearly flunked me." He flunked the one person like twice. They barely passed on their third time in the class, but he more or less was not having it with like anything people put out. So moral of the story, I will never play Blizzard games because of that. If I do, it'd probably be because my friend wants to play like Overwatch or something, but that would be it. But before I go on a huge rant again, I will get back to the game. I'm just blabbing more than I am playing. My bad for that. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry. I ain't going over my break time allowance. Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, flight's out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Daisuke? He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in there after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance, and that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. I forgot. He was very lame. As for a teacher, he was very, very lame. Just like my useless kids back home. You know what? I could have waited. That lined up too perfect. So no, I ain't letting anyone else mess around in here. Alright, Swansea. Keep me updated. Okay, I gotta change that now, because now it's too low. Right there. Okay, that is probably perfect. You know, you probably could have made the foam down through here, like yellow or something. What am I in here for? Ooh, what is that? Oh, well, that was convenient. I thought you had to do... Yeah, I could have swore you had to do like a puzzle or something for the locker. Okay, it is this way. Hold on. I'm gonna see where the other ones are. I forget there's a shift. This way. Well. He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Alright, sorry. With Curly's medication. People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. Ew! Ew, every single time I have heard this game. No, that's what you have to do. This vent's been busted forever, at least according to Swansea. Probably beyond wrecked now. There's nothing else. Okay. Oh, it's the medicine again. Can we do this? No. Okay. His mouth is closed. Well, his mouth is open now. Hold still. Yeah. I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. What? We want. I still gotta set them up. I'm still trying to set up. Okay, that makes sense. I just seen a giant red message pop up in the chat. Okay, I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm still trying to figure out like things for the point redemption things too. I'm trying to figure out the personalized emote things too. There's so many things I'm trying to figure out before the start of the year. I did not realize I didn't have that though. There are a lot of things I wish that there was other people that could help with it too, because I don't know what I'm looking at half the time. I will figure that out though. I don't know if I read that or not. I can't bear to listen. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah. The fact that was like right in my ear. I did not like that. I don't like that. Wait, his tongue's gone. Ew. Are you good? We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left. But you still want to keep... Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to. Even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it. For one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. Where'd she go now? Oh. That's what I'm hearing. Wait, where's Daisuke? We haven't talked to him yet. So he's not in any of these rooms. Oh, he's already down here. Can I talk to you? No. Well, get on with it. This is all you. I want it duly noted that I had no involvement in this. What do you guys think we've been shipping? Spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can repair the ship and we can get out of here. Right, Swansea? Quit yapping. He's just trying to be positive. What do you... Are we doing the right thing? Let it be medicine, food, or water. I don't know. Yeah, probably... With any of those things, you'd still need one or the other. I would have said all three. Oh, wait, oops. I forget. Entry strictly prohibited to unauthorized personnel. Okay. Captain has been equipped with a standard issue code scanner to unlock the door in case of emergency. Damage sustained to cargo will be detected from Group A. Unnecessary trespass in the hold will be detected from Group A. Accidental door breach will be detected from Group A. Loss of code scanner will be detected from Group A. Yeah, that sounds like corporate for you. Oh. Okay. Oh. 4, 5, 17. Okay, how do I get rid of this thing? Like that, apparently. Well. You like the painkiller parts? I don't mind him. There's gonna be a lot more parts like that coming up, I think. I did not realize that. I think I've watched this through like once, but then I've just listened to people play it. I do that a lot. If I like something a lot, I will quite honestly turn it on while I'm at work and listen to it like it's a podcast. I don't even watch it at that point. That is what I do with a lot of the anime I actually like and rewatch a lot. I just let it play in the background. Are you listening? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych eval? Well, you gave the same answers as last time. Do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes on ya. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy. He asks if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try anything with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. Oh boy. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Yay. Wait, can I still... Oh, okay then. Daisuke described his experience as intern so far as awesome, super cool, and like totally awesome. Like really awesome. Should I be worried? Oh, it just talks about him. Why not one of the others? He is always a weirdo. These sound exactly like the birds outside my house. They're not going now, obviously, because it's dark out, but that sounds exactly like the birds. Can you ever go this way? The door to my quarters. I'm still on the clock, though. I mean, technically you're not on the clock if the clock is broken, so... give it a good old roundhouse kick, and you should be fine. I'm just... why does he stand like that? Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. It feels like there's always something broken in that room. Toppar's starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus, they added Daisuke last minute. Didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. Really should have made a bigger stink about that. Yeah, but oh well. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Okay. I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency foam? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can access the axe case. Everything has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. I'm not gonna lie, I vibe with this music. Oh no. Oh, you be. 2609. Okay. And now, but we can use it here. You know what? Hold on. Let me check really quick. Yeah, I did. Okay. I was like double checking and making sure because I did make the mistake the one day. And, yeah, I think it was last week. I literally had the game muted in OBS for pretty much like 3/4 of the stream. And nobody bothered telling me. So I always like checking. Back in my day, we didn't have to go through a dog and pony show for every little thing. Might as well put our cutlery behind a lock. I think I got it. Hang in there. Yeah. Okay, use the axe. Oh. There we go. Oh, that sounds like it's painful. Yeah, I bet you are. I bet that did hurt. Oof. Strong stuff, huh? Get it through your skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully collapsed inside. You looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but, like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? Don't tell him that to his face. So I can totally handle it, Captain. Give me the axe. Swansea, this could have damaged the pods. You can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it. Loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned this all up. Yeah? I think you maybe should leave. Not the ship, just leave the room. I don't think it's a good idea staying around him with the axe. I'm begging you, please leave after this. Daisuke, no! You're talking yourself into a grave. It's okay to be big boss. My gramps was super huge. And he lived until he was like 60. What are you standing around for? Clean this mess up. I would leave. Like, go to your room or something. Seriously, he's got an ex. I would leave. What? I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then? Just off center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or recent develop? Alright, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. I honestly, I don't know. I say I would be able to, but I don't know. I think it'd be cool to be able to see the different things, though. Like the different cosmos and stuff. Wait, no, bring me back to the funky music. Yeah, that would be true. Because if you were stuck in space for like months on end and then you had to immediately go back out. No, bring the funky music back. Wait, no, no. I don't, I don't, I, hello? Hi. I watched that pop up out of the water in front of me. Oh. Did I climb? Yeah, honestly, I am trying not to look down. I am doing the best I can to not look down. Oh, I can't look away from that. I am doing my best to not look down. I don't know why. For some reason, uh, I don't. The, like, blood and stuff now in games and, like, cartoons of all things, not anime, just cartoons, makes me very queasy for some reason. I have not watched Full Metal Alchemist, but that is on my watch list. You can't just make something up for fun. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to fulfill and to your fullest capacity? Oh my god. Let's see. I am going to watch it at some point. For right now, I have like 10,000 I have started. I'm trying to finish. But that one has been on my watch history, or not my watch history, the watch later list I have for myself for a very long while now. I really want to. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise? Off the record? I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth. Sure, all I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So, what is it? Huh? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately, I've been thinking, is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long haul freighter captain. And that's bad? That's what I'm saying. It's not. But it's terrifying. I think I might figure it out. This all I'll ever be. Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. Now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still, a long way down from the top no matter how you look at it. While I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. Hey, you know I believe in you. Here, on Earth. Doesn't matter. Huh. You should write that on the psych eval. Message incoming. Oh no, the big guy's himself. Guess that's my cue. Guess I'll see you later. You know, I think I'm gonna join them. Yeah, I remember this happening. We never saw what happened when we all lived happily ever after, yeah. Well, mostly. Oh, it is extremely dark in here. Oh. No, they can't. It's my favorite show. What are these? And my second favorite. Dragon Breath presents a revolutionary new dental hygiene product. Brand new formula designed to kill bacteria and kill germs without leaving bad taste. Dragon Breath mouthwash, all day fire fresh. You know what's funny? And I honestly am legitimately curious as to what year this whole thing actually takes place, because to an extent you have to use mouthwash, but not like every day. Because the one thing they don't tell you is it kills bacteria. It kills all bacteria, so good and bad, and you need some bacteria to help you break down food and things. Just don't have teeth. I just heard a duck noise. I don't know what it was. Hold on, let me check. What was that? Oh, it's a new follower. That's cool. Okay. I just seen, thank you for the follow, I'm welcome. This is mouthwash. Unfrickin' believable. There's gotta be an ocean of this stuff in here. This room's freaking endless. This is what they'd have 5 people hauling for over a year. All of this for mouthwash? The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant? What are you... Let me see that. 14% ethanol? I suppose we'll smell good at least. Is this game good? Yes. This game is very good if you get the chance to watch it fully through. I honestly do not know if I'll be able to finish the whole game tonight or not. But if you get the chance to, I would definitely recommend watching a whole gameplay of this. Obviously, if you don't have the time, just watch it in like bits and pieces, but I would recommend watching it. It's a very good game. Honestly, I think it would be about the same. It feels about the same. Anytime I've had to use mouthwash for like huts and things. That's right, kiddo. You can bet. Okay. What? What are you doing? Stop that! Oh, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers. To Captain Curly. Here, here. Guess anyone could get seriously blasted off this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. Daisuke, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? "6 days before the crash. Break the news? Got it, let's go get the axe and we'll break the printer. The best way to break the news. Quite literally. Surprise! Surprise! Look at your face. Gotcha. Cheers. Wow. What's the occasion? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprised birthdayed per trip. We did Swansea last haul, remember? No way! I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend even to your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. Recipes there by the machine. Up to it, Captain. Okay. What do y'all gotta say? I think you need to use the code scanner. Really getting a lot of mileage out of that thing, huh? You know how it is. Pony Express being either cheap or lazy. Usually both, no? You gonna use the Pony Express provided cake recipe? At least make it correctly. You should find the ingredients and recipe in the kitchen. Swansea really likes that cake. Don't tell anyone. One birthday a year would definitely suck. What's in his hat? But what's in his hat? Why's he got a cup in his hat? Sorry for jumping you. This whole thing's corny. But you know, it's kind of a tradition now. I dare say I almost look forward to it. Nothing. Yeah. No, I agree. Oh, if only you knew. sneak an extra packet of sweetener in there? Just kidding. Maybe? Nah, totally kidding. Unless you could have done literally anything else. You hit us with that meme. Okay, cake recipe. Preparing cake with... Okay, oh, I gotta click on it. Pony Express standard multicultural and multi-occasion celebration cake mixed recipe. A party in a bag. One set of ingredients provided per hall. Communal birthdays are encouraged. Delicious. Instructions. Preparing the cake. Okay, I gotta click on this. I cannot read it the other way. He would definitely be someone that would do that. Preparing the cake with culinary auto mixer. Trademark. Step 1. Mix water and gelatin. Step 2. Mix cake base and sweetener. Step 3. Enjoy Pony Express standard celebration cake. Do not consume more than 2 slices. Pony Express is not liable for any personal injury or sickness resulting from failure to adhere to company guidelines. So water and gelatin. Ew. You gotta put gelatin in here? Okay, No. 2341. Okay, so it was water and gelatin. 3142. Okay. 3142. And 4213. Okay. Oh, whoops. There's stuff on the counter. Oh well. So I already got that. 1324. Wait, do I need that? Oh, okay. I only needed the 3. Gotcha. Okay, guys, look how hard I made, or look how hard I worked to make my own birthday cake. You're all really sitting down already. Oh boy. You gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech! Go on. Hey. What's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? What a joke. And we're the punchline. I, I, I don't have any savings. They, they can't just do this, right? Pony Express was one of the last man crew freighter companies. Writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we're closer to the haul destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt. Jim, if I had known, I can go back to my, how'd you put it, struggle of a life. Anya never gone to medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years Swansea's got left in them? Daisuke will be fine. Mommy, Daddy will have him covered, so there's that at least. But you, headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life, being a place I don't have to escape. That's what I was trying to tell you. Nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew but remain the model of captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some cake. Props to the Twilight Cruise of the Tulpar. Props to our captain and his new prospects. Yay. Oh boy. Oh. Who made that a game mechanic? Like, legitimately. I don't know who's crying right now. I would genuinely be crying too. If it weren't for the fact I was streaming. Who made that a game mechanic? That was like the most awkward way for me to cut a cake ever. And usually I can just run my hand back and forth across my desk. And usually that does that for games. Whenever you have to like saw stuff. Because I've played games before you've had to saw things. What was that? I can't sleep now with the noise. What were you drinking that you need to mix it around? Oh, maybe it was okay. Maybe it was like soup or something. He's still asleep. Dude, I wish I slept like that. Oh boy. Also, I heard another duck noise. I don't know what it is. I can't check. I am sorry if it was someone following or something. Swansea hasn't let anyone in the utility since the crash. It says it's filled with foam. Oh, well, thank you for following. I usually always sleep on my side. I think it was I don't even remember. It was like one night the other day. What? I like slept like my stomach. I don't know why. I just slept like that. For some reason, that was like the only way I could fall asleep. Wait. I don't know. I know it's for following. I don't know who it was. Either way, thank you. I can't pull the thing up unless I completely stop the game. No, I understand completely. That's how it has to be. Oh, it's you. Jimmy! Not able to sleep either? It's night time? Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry. I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? No. I must have slipped my mind. Sorry. I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. They legitimately give you the things. They pop up the things you're supposed to do. And I have already forgotten. I'm just gonna follow the noises. Oh. You know he has to be in pain if he can't sit still. You know how it has to be bad. Just a handful left. Once these are out, we'll have nothing to keep him quiet. Yeah, you know he has to be in like complete and utter pain if he can't hold still. Come on. Stop with the noise. I know what everyone's thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Here we are now. Me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel better. I'm taking my headphone out. I do not like the noises. I don't mind the scenes. I just don't like the noises. Especially too because they're like right in my ear. I feel I feel so bad. I legitimately feel so bad for him. Oh, I thought my game broke. We should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes really good stuff. Well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try and make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times I'll just have some awful cake with my friend. I know, that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah. I am stumbling over my words, oh my gosh. So, if you'll do the honors. Right. Well, let me go find a knife. I am very scared too. Oh. Why do we gotta go hunt down a knife? Like, everything. I'm being brutally honest. If I was in this situation and everything was falling apart, at what point would you say, screw it, a knife isn't needed and just use your bare hands? Ew. Why is the objective feast? That scares me. Yeah, I would do that because at this point, everything's pretty much just falling apart. I think germs would be like the least of your worries, or making a mess. Oh, nah. That makes sense if you stopped. I could see why. Oh boy, we gotta go check on the crew. I'm kind of scared too. Alright, I'll still be here. I don't think I'm going anywhere for a while. uh, you know what? Okay. Anya. Oh, oh, you startled me. Sorry. No, no worries. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like it to. Right. Hey, I was thinking. Did you know that not all the medicine aboard was in my office? We store some in a storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far into the mass of it. So we could try to break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot. Well, I'll get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. She has a point. You kind of have nothing else to lose. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. Also valid point. Ugh, I did not like how that sounded. Honestly, he does. Where is he? Oh. Are you, are you good? Daisuke? Ugh. How many have you had? Those will kill you before anything else. I know. My mom found this internship for me. Oh my gosh. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. Just never knew what I wanted to be. I was good at anything. Total screw up. We're not done yet, Daisuke. So she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. Okay. We are in strong spirits. We're doing fine, guys. absolutely fine. Nothing to be worried about. I mean, it's just it's just a little scratch. It's a flesh wound. Um, she's I can't even begin to say what is going through her head. Uh, he's just taking a little nap, and it's Swansea's just catching a vibe. We're so fine. Wait, I thought you were talking about him. You're saying I should sleep? Honestly, I don't know. Hold on. Let me see, actually. No. Oh my gosh. It does it all the time. I may honestly have to end the thing soon. Just because I did not realize I'm almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. And I don't usually try and go for more than that, or 3 hours. Because my computer cannot support it for some reason. Actually, I do know the reason. It's because I have one too many art projects open on my computer that I just will never finish. But if I did a 24-hour stream, I would honestly die. Jimbo, El Capitano, the man with the plan. You done? I need that. This whole thing, this was entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh? I'm gonna try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Oh, I heard all about it. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early. I'm trying to save us. Take matters into your own hands, eh? Be my guest. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You just killed the whole vibe. Wait. Oh. Well, I got the axe. What do I do now? Do I go talk to her again? See the phone by the hallway to medical? You can kind of see the locker in there. Okay. This. Okay. No. I don't know why I needed that, but... Where'd she go? Oh. Oh, wow. Jim. You did it. Yeah. It actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing. Really? Sure. I hate to ask you again, but Could you give Curly his painkillers? Still just... It makes me so nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. I've entertained your sentimentality up until now, but I'm trying to actually fix things, Anya. I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner, then figure out the door code, get the axe, chop up the foam, but not too much. And best of all, give Curly his medicine. But I'm bearing it. I have to. Because the captain has to take responsibility on this ship. Sorry. I didn't mean to. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I can. I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. Someone's a little angry. Jeez. Do we have them? Yes. I clicked the wrong button. No. His mouth is closed. I know. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. And you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Curly. And you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. I don't like the noise. Oh. Well then. Jimmy, get out of here. Oh. You can't hide. But it can. Can I knock back or something? What do I do? Then why did we need the rope if we can't use it? What am I missing? I'm gonna chop you into 20 pieces. He's gonna break the glass if he keeps hitting it like that. Why are the seats covered in white? Wait, no, no, no. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Oh, he did break the glass. Okay, hold on before I go any further. Let me check one more time on this stuff. Because okay, I think with this, I'm going to have to split it up. I hope that's saved. Okay, let's see. No. We'll just do this, do that. Okay. I'm thinking that that's gonna be it for now. For, like, my stream stuff. Just because it is currently, I don't know if the thing showed, but where I'm at, it is currently like 135, 140. Yes, I do. Thank you for saying something, because that was what I was forgetting to do this whole time. I don't have a bot or anything that has, let me do this. Let me do add, copy, and then go into the chat and paste. That should be the link to the Discord. It's 3:30 where you are? What is my VTuber doing? It is having a hard time tonight for some reason. Yeah, I used to be. I don't know what happened. I ended up doing like a full 180 for some reason. I know, I'm trying to end the stream. I used to be a night owl, though. I used to be able to stay up like really, really late. And then I could get up like super early and be perfectly fine. But now I will go to sleep. I will sleep for like 8 hours or something like that. And I will wake up and now be like, man, you know what sounds nice? Just taking a 2 hour long nap. I honestly have never had to work for nights, but I could see why you would be able to stay up if that's the case. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I said at the beginning of the thing, I will not be streaming tomorrow just because, um, throughout the day, my mom is actually gonna be home and her hand is messed up, so I'm going to try and help her out around the house and stuff. So I will not be able to stream earlier on in the day, and I actually will not be able to stream later on in the night because I have to go to some event thing that my sister is going to. I don't know what it is. All I know is I'm supposed to be helping her with something, so I have to go help her. um I think the next time you guys will see me will probably be Saturday. I think. I hope. I'm not sure. If not, then probably Sunday. There might be a couple weeks this month I'm not able to stream 3 days and have to do two. So that is just going to be a heads up. I am going to give it all I can to try and do 3 days. But if you don't hear from me, this is a very chaotic time of year for my family. This in May for some reason. I don't know why there's like 10,000 birthdays in May. So we are busy like every single weekend because of that. um and with the holidays this month and birthdays and stuff this month too, there's too much going on. So like I said, I will try to stream all 3 days this week, or try and stream Saturday and Sunday. But if you do not hear from me Saturday or Sunday, that's why. But I do, or how I end my streams every time, I do want to thank all of you for stopping by, both the people over on YouTube and you guys over here on Twitch. I really do appreciate it. I know everyone up and down the line says that, but I really do appreciate it because I surprisingly never started out to actually make this a thing, and I did not expect to get as many people as I have now watching me, which is kind of impressive. It still blows my mind I actually have people that are regular viewers and come back. So I do appreciate it, like, a lot more than what I can probably express through words, because as you see every time I do reading games like this, I stumble over my words. I'm not good with them. But it does mean a lot. I don't know. There was something else I was gonna say, but I forgot. Yeah, that's about it. I have a lot of. I surprisingly did not have as many. Usually, when I play games like that, though, where I have to do a lot of reading, like with Obey Me, because that's one of the ones I've been playing a lot of as of lately. It's a very, like, I guess, story orientated game. So you have to read a lot to progress and play through, like, the little mini games and stuff they have. But every time I read in there, at least 5 mistakes per chapter. And that's being generous and saying it on, like, the lighter end. But I do, like I said, I do appreciate you guys stopping in. I think that was about it. I think I yapped enough at the beginning of this. In case there's anyone that came in late or was, if anyone came in and was not able to see the first half of things, or just did not see the things I was talking about at the beginning, because I stream on YouTube and Twitch, all the VODs, like, immediately go up to YouTube uncut, so everything is pretty much over there. I think that's about it. If you do not hear from me the rest of this week, you guys don't have to worry. Bigfoot did not get me in trouble. He actually got arrested, because the bank finally caught him. If you could imagine, there's not very many hairy 8 foot, 9 foot tall people out there. So they were able to find him. Instead, if you do not hear from me in a good week or so, it's probably best if, you send the gambling hotline to help me with my addiction because Obey came out with a new game and I'm not entirely sure what's in it, but all I know is there's a bunch of hot anime men in there and I am going to probably be spending the next 48 hours consecutively trying to complete every single little thing in the game